Hello everyone, right here I have a 2024 Honda Civic 2.0 HEV RS. And today I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features inside and out. So here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. Standard for the FE Civic in Malaysia is a remote engine start system. So to use the system, first make sure the car is locked, then press and hold this button. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in, and upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. Another standard feature for the FE Civic in Malaysia is Honda's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the ribbed area on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just wait a moment and tap the area again behind any of the front door handles. Along with the smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the Civic, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the steering wheel. The FE Civic comes with a rack and pinion steering system with electric power assistance. Standard across the range is a leather steering wheel with contrast stitching going around the inner rim and sport grips at 10 and 2. An electric continuously variable transmission, otherwise known as an eCVT in short, is the only transmission offered with the Civic eHEV. An eCVT uses a planetary gear to rotate the wheels and an electrical system to convert the power generated by the engine. An eCVT also uses an infinite range of gear ratios instead of a fixed set of gear ratios. The aim of an eCVT is to provide better fuel consumption and a smoother drive over a regular automatic transmission. The pedal shifters behind the top two steering wheel spokes control the intensity of the regenerative braking function. Front and rear parking sensors and a reverse camera are standard across the range. The reverse camera features active guidance signs, and below the camera display, to the left, 3 different views can be chosen, while to the right, the parking sensors diagram can be brought up along with the option to adjust the display's brightness. Safety features in the Civic include 6 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, vehicle stability assist, hill start assist, emergency stop signal, a driver attention monitor, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer 2 rear seats. Honda's Sensing Driver Assistance Suite is present as well, and this one comprises forward collision warning, a collision mitigation braking system, road departure mitigation, lane departure warning, and a lane keeping assist system. 18-inch multi-spoke two-tone alloy rims are present on the pre-facelift Civic eHEV. The Civic rides on 235/40 ZR18 Michelin Pilot Sport 4 tyres. Disc brakes are standard, with the ones in front being ventilated while the ones at the back are solid. McPherson struts and the multi-link system are what the suspension setups are, front and rear respectively. The Civic is Honda's most popular vehicle. It has been around since 1972, with production spread across 11 generations. Depending on the generation and the location, the Civic has been sold under different names with different body styles on offer. Same goes for engine choices, as over the past 53 years it has been on sale. The Civic has been offered with a multitude of engines, ranging from carbureted petrols to turbocharged diesels to even direct injector petrol hybrids. The 11th generation Civic made its debut in April 2021 as a 2022 model year vehicle. Two body styles are offered with the current Civic, a 4-door saloon with the FE codename and a 5-door hatchback with the FL codename. The latter is marketed as a Civic hatchback. The coupe body style that has been available between the 5th and the 10th generations has been discontinued due to declining sales. Now in its 6th generation and bearing the FL5 codename, the Civic Type R sits at the top of the 11th generation Civic lineup. A restyled version of the current Civic is sold in China by Guangqi Honda as the Honda Integra, as the Civic itself is already sold by Honda's other Chinese joint venture, Dongfeng Honda. A facelift for the 11th generation Civic was unveiled in May 2024 for the 2025 model year. In Malaysia, the FE Civic and the FL5 Civic Type R are both offered. The pre-facelift FE Civic went on sale in January 2022 as a locally assembled model, while the facelifted model went on sale in January 2025. Currently, there are 4 Civic variants on sale in Malaysia, and they are 1.5 Turbo E CVT, 1.5 Turbo V CVT, 1.5 Turbo RS CVT, and 2.0 HEV RS CVT. Under the bonnet of this Civic is a combination of a petrol engine and electric motor. The petrol engine is Honda's LFC, 2 litre, dual overhead cams, 16 valves, naturally aspirated inline-4 unit. This engine runs on the Atkinson cycle and it features direct injection and IVTEC technology. It produces 141 horsepower at 6,000 rpm and 189 Nm of torque at 4,500 rpm. Meanwhile, the electric motor is powered by a 1.1 kWh lithium-ion battery, and this one produces 181 horsepower at 5,000 to 6,000 rpm and 350 Nm of torque at 0 to 2,000 rpm. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 7.9 seconds, and the top speed is 180 km per hour. With a fuel tank size of 47 litres, combined fuel consumption for the Civic HEV CVT is 4 litres per 100 km. The Civic is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the Civic HEV include automatic auto-leveling LED reflector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front fog lights, LED front and side indicators, LED rear lights, an LED rear number plate light, black and chrome door handles, black side mirrors, and a single exhaust pipe. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, that button pops open the boot lid, mirror controls, central locking, window lock, and your window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the front 2 windows are the only ones that get a full automatic function in both directions. Interior brightness adjustment, parking sensors, vehicle stability assist. This one brings up the sensing menu within the instrument cluster. This one turns off the vehicle alert system. Civic floor mats. And the driver's seat in the Civic RS does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there. Dual zone automatic climate control system, on off, fan speed, rear defrost, different modes, driver side temperature, automatic mode, maximum cooling, front defrost, air conditioning, passenger side temperature. Now, sync means if you have it turned on, the driver's side will control the temperature for both sides, but if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. recirculation, power outlet. The left USB-A port is to connect to the system, while the right USB-A port is for charging. You have storage down here. This area also doubles up as your Qi wireless charger tray. Right here you have the Civic's drive modes. You can select between Econ, Comfort and Sport. And right here is the Civic's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever down. To engage it, simply pull the lever back up. There is a brake hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop such as a traffic light or a traffic jam, the car is in drive and you lift your foot off the brake. With the auto hold, or rather with the brake hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The V trim and above comes with the advanced display audio touchscreen head unit. This system features a 9-inch infotainment display, various media connectivity options, and 8 speakers. The stock sound system that this Civic uses is actually quite alright. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current song playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title, artist name, album name. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song, song duration, and below you can activate shuffle, repeat, favorite the song, and bring up your suggest as option. This button goes to your playing next playlist, while this button goes back to your main media menu where you can select library, playlists, or radio. And under library, you can look at your recently added songs, playlists, artists, and whatnot. Hit this to go back to your current media playing information. And to the right, we have shortcut buttons for Google Maps, music, phone. And hit this to go back to your main CarPlay menu, where you can then select phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth. There are more apps to the right. While to the left, we have Google Maps. We can go to a destination, bring up your voice command, and control the media. To go back to the main Honda system, you can either hit the home button right here, or hit the Honda icon right here. Right now we are in the main Honda system. If you hit the time, we can bring up the clock. We can also enter your date and time settings together with your clock faces. Right here, you can go back to the media information. You can change the audio source right here, and at the bottom you can bring up your display mode. You can adjust the brightness, turn off the display, view your power flow information right here, fuel consumption for the current drive, range, and we have your hybrid system indicator in the middle. You can go back to your CarPlay menu right here, select your Bluetooth audio menu, FM, and enter your phone menu. Now, for the apps, you can go to all apps, which basically allows you to select what app is being displayed on the main display. You can go to your phone, FM, Bluetooth audio, USB, view your trip computer right here, range and average fuel consumption for the current drive, average fuel consumption for the previous drive, and you can look at current drive information together with trip A and trip B. You can enter your settings right above, where you can set your trip A and trip B reset timing, delete the trip history, you can go back to your power flow display, go back to your CarPlay display, and to the right you can enter your general settings with your system settings, smartphone connection, your various connection settings, display settings, sound settings with your bass mid treble, balance fader, and your speed volume. You have your camera settings at the bottom with your reverse camera settings and lane watch camera settings. And go to your vehicle settings with your driver assist system setup. meter setup, keyless access setup, lighting setup, and your door and window setup. You have your AM menu right here. You can look for system updates right here, read the owner's manual, go into your display mode again. You can look at the compass and adjust the clock. And as shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press this button right here. Central locking, light and indicator controls. If you turn on the left indicator, Honda's lane watch camera system activates, and you can also activate the lane watch camera by pressing the button at the end of the light and indicator stalk. Adaptive cruise control controls. This one sets the distance. This one is for your lane departure warning system. And the wheel in the middle allows you to go through the right multi-information display located within the instrument cluster. Right now we have the range, average fuel consumption, instant fuel consumption bar, and trip A. If we click the wheel down, we can go between trip A and trip B. And if we scroll the wheel, we can view your average speed, elapsed time, and again trip A and trip B. Navigation, your driver attention monitor, seatbelt indicator, your safety support menu, with your lane departure warning, forward collision warning, display off. You can customize the display, view your hybrid system indicator, and back to the range and fuel consumption data. Seat track, volume controls, voice control. Meanwhile, this wheel controls the left multi-information display. Right now it's showing the media information, but we can select your CarPlay, Bluetooth, USB, AM, FM, phone. We can go back, we can customize the display, and back to the media information for CarPlay. Wiper controls. And the steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. To the right of the head unit, apart from the home and back buttons, you also have the volume and power knob, and the seat track buttons are down below. Cup holders, front center armrest with 2-tier storage. You have a removable smaller area above and a much larger area beneath it. Auto dimming rear view mirror, LED front reading lights, sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. Also for the driver is a grip handle. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. window control, speaker, storage, and the rear seat backs in this Civic do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the two levers on the top of the boot. The left lever folds on the left seat and the middle seat, while the right lever folds on the right seat. Just pull the levers and then flip the seat backs down. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a tiny bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get about this much. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It's actually not too bad back here. The seats are quite nice and comfortable. It is fairly spacious enough as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional legroom. Rear aircon vents in the middle, with a couple of USB-A ports down below for charging. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back are grip handles, while for the right side there's a hook as well. The cabin light is right up here. There are 3 ways to pop the boot lid open in this 2024 Civic. Boot space in the Civic is 497 litres with the rear seat backs in place. For extra space, the rear seat backs fold down as explained earlier. On the top of the boot is a light, and under the boot floor is a vehicle's spare tyre, toolkit, jack, and warning triangle. Adjustable headrests front and rear. Central locking, window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the front passenger seat in this car does get full manual adjustments. This lever controls the seat back, while this bar down here controls the seat position. Nicely sized glove box. Grip handle for the front passenger. And the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with a light as well. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2024 Honda Civic 2.0 HEV RS. Thanks for watching and goodbye.